The Santiago Bernabéu Stadium has always been a theater of dreams, a stage reserved for the footballing gods. Today, on October 15, 2025, a debate echoes through its hallowed halls and across the global fan base. Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappé. One is the club's greatest ever goal scorer, a legend whose shadow looms large. The other is the heir apparent, the superstar who finally wears the iconic white shirt. Fans ask this question because it touches the very soul of what it means to be a Real Madrid superstar, a true Galáctico. We can start by looking at the cold, hard facts, the numbers that never lie. But to truly understand their impact, we must then weave in the stories that those statistics tell, painting a complete picture of two phenomenal athletes. This comparison is not just about who is better, but who fits the modern Real Madrid machine more perfectly. When you talk about forwards of this caliber, the conversation must begin with the numbers. They provide the foundation upon which all other arguments are built. For Cristiano Ronaldo, the statistics at Real Madrid are simply staggering, almost belonging to a different reality. In his 9 seasons, he played 438 games, he scored 450 goals. That is a ratio of 1.03 goals per game. He also provided 131 assists. His minutes per goal involvement was otherworldly. Visual stat summary. Now let's turn to Kylian Mbappé. As he is still in the early phase of his Real Madrid career, we look at his overall senior club record. Before arriving in Madrid, he had already amassed a phenomenal goal tally at Monaco, Paris Saint-Germain. Across his senior club career, he has consistently maintained a goal-to-game ratio that hovers around 0.8. His advantage lies in his age. He has many years ahead to build his legacy. In his first full season at Madrid, the early signs are incredibly promising, with his direct goal contributions already making a decisive impact on the team's success in La Liga and Europe. Comparing their raw output requires context. Ronaldo's numbers were achieved in a team that was built entirely around his strengths, with world-class playmakers like Ozil Di Maria and Modric feeding him opportunities. Mbappé has joined a more fluid, modern attacking unit. While Ronaldo's goal-per-game ratio remains the gold standard, Mbappé's efficiency in terms of goals and assists per 90 minutes is right up there with the very best. He often creates his own chances through individual brilliance, which is a different yet equally valuable asset. The simple comparison is this: Ronaldo was a goal-scoring machine at a volume that the sport had rarely seen. He was the guaranteed goal, the focal point of the entire attack. Mbappé is a more versatile attacking weapon. His goal numbers are elite, but his contribution is also measured in the defensive chaos he creates with his runs and the space he opens up for his teammates. While Ronaldo's stats scream finisher, Mbappé's stats shout total attacker. The numbers tell us one was the ultimate destination for the ball, while the other is often the engine that drives the entire journey forward. Beyond the raw data lies the art of their play, the unique styles that make them unforgettable. Cristiano Ronaldo, in his Real Madrid prime, was the perfect predator in the penalty box. His game evolved from a tricky winger at Manchester United into a clinical, all-powerful forward in Spain. His movement without the ball was genius. He had an innate sense of where to be and when. He could score with his right foot, his left foot, and with powerful, gravity-defying headers. Ronaldo's strength was his efficiency and his sheer force of will. Kylian Mbappé, in contrast, is a blur of explosive motion. His primary weapon is his blistering pace, a terrifying asset that defenders simply cannot handle. He loves to receive the ball in space turn and run directly at the back line, causing panic and disarray. While Ronaldo's game is about power and precision, Mbappé's is about speed and surprise. He can operate wide on the left, cutting inside to shoot with his right foot, or play as a central striker, using his quick acceleration to burst past the last defender. His dribbling is purposeful, designed to create a direct path to goal for himself or a teammate. This difference in style is crucial. Ronaldo's game was perfectly suited to a team that could dominate possession and deliver quality service into the final third. He was the ultimate conclusion to a well-constructed attacking move. His instincts in the box meant that any cross cutback or through ball was a potential goal. He provided certainty. Think of him as an apex finisher, the final, decisive piece of the puzzle. For a classic example, look no further than the 2017 UEFA Champions League final against Juventus. Ronaldo scored 2 goals in a 4-1 victory. His first goal, a quick 1-2 with Dani Carvajal on the edge of the box, followed by a first-time guided finish into the bottom corner. It was not about dribbling or flair. Intelligent movement, teamwork, clinical execution. His second goal, a ghost-like run to the near post to get ahead of his marker and poke home a cross from Luka Modric. It was pure goal-poaching instinct, honed to perfection. Kylian Mbappé offers the current Real Madrid side a different yet equally potent tactical advantage. His ability to play anywhere across the front line gives the coach tremendous flexibility. He can stretch the play by staying wide or make runs from central positions that pull defenses apart. His speed is the ultimate weapon for a team that loves to counterattack. A simple ball over the top can become a goal-scoring chance because of his acceleration. This fits perfectly with the styles of midfielders like a young Jude Bellingham and an aging Luka Modric, who possess the vision to play those passes. Mbappé's presence forces opposing teams to defend deeper, creating more space in the midfield. Think back to his performance for PSG against Real Madrid in the Champions League before he joined them. In one memorable moment, he received the ball near the halfway line, burst past multiple defenders with raw pace, and then calmly slotted the ball home. That single play encapsulated his entire threat. The transition from defense to attack in an instant, the individual brilliance to beat defenders, and the composure to finish. For today's Real Madrid, which often plays a more dynamic and pressing game, Mbappé's skill set feels tailor-made. He is not just a part of the system. His speed and versatility often become the system itself. In the end, the question of who fits Real Madrid better, Cristiano Ronaldo or Kylian Mbappé, is a matter of timing and philosophy. The numbers tell a clear story. Ronaldo's goal-scoring record at the club is a historical achievement, a benchmark of greatness that may never be surpassed. He was the guaranteed goal, the ultimate big-game player. He delivered an era of dominance, particularly in the Champions League. However, football evolves, and the demands on a modern forward have changed. Kylian Mbappé represents the prototype of the new age superstar. Not just goals, tactical flexibility, explosive pace, creates something from nothing, presses from the front. He is an investment in the future, a player around whom a new dynasty can be built for the next decade. His arrival signaled a forward-thinking approach from Real Madrid to secure the game's most exciting talent for his peak years. The Bernabeu is now Mbappé's kingdom to rule.